Hello, good morning everybody. Thank you for tuning into Virtual Story Time with the National Railroad Museum. I'm your host, Engineer Alyssa. If you're watching this live on Facebook, please comment and let us know that you're here and share it with your friends. We also like to invite you to like our page and to follow us so you can stay up to date with everything that is happening at the museum. The National Railroad Museum is a nonprofit organization supported by private and public donations and by our members. For more information about supporting the museum or becoming a member, please visit our website, nationalrrmuseum.com, or .org, I'm sorry. Our book today, Follow the Track All the Way Back. We're going to follow this little train on his first mission out on the track all by himself. And he's going to see lots of things and finally reach the end of the track where he was kind of headed. Sometimes if we are ever out and about and we get lost, a really good thing to do is just kind of retrace our steps so we can find a familiar place and get back to where we need to go. And that's what this little guy may or may not have to do. So we're going to follow the little train and see what happens and where he goes. So today was a big day. I'm sorry. Was a big day for little train. He was going out on the track all by himself for the very first time. Little train felt nervous. He chugga-chugged forward very carefully. Then he chugga-chugged back very carefully. The track felt slippy-slidey under his wheels. He wasn't so sure. "Don't worry," said Mommy Train. "You can do it," said Daddy Train. So little train took a deep breath. Chew! And he chugga-chugged along the track a little more. Slowly at first and then a bit faster. "Remember when it's time to come home," said Mommy Train. "No matter how far away you are," said Daddy Train. "Just follow the track all the way back," said Mommy and Daddy Train. "We'll be here waiting for you." But little train was going really fast now, and he hadn't been listening very carefully. "Yippee!" he whistled as he went chugging out into the world. The first thing he saw was a great green field. Woo-woo! It was so wide. "Clickety-clack, clickety-clack," sang the little train as he went running through the field. And when he got to the end, the track led him on over a bridge. It was so high. He could see all around him for miles and miles. "Rattly-tat," sang the little train as he went rattling across the bridge. And when he got to the other side, the track led him on up the side of a mountain, and it was steep. Little train had never been up so high before. "Clumpity-clip, clumpity-clip, clumpity-clip," sang the little train as he went climbing up the mountain. And when he got to the top, the track led him on to a roaring, rolling river, and the water was rushing and splushing so fast. "Zippity-zoom, zippity-zoom," sang the little train as he went racing by the river. There was no track left. The little train shivered. He'd come such a long way through a field, across a bridge, up a mountain, along a river, and no matter how hard the little train looked, he couldn't see the warm, bright lights of home. So he seems lost. He was all alone at the edge of the world, and it was getting dark. He missed Mommy Train and Daddy Train. What was he gonna do? And then he remembered, when it's time to come home, no matter how far away you are, of course, cried the little train. So he took a deep breath and chug-a-chug, chewed where the track doubled back, and he turned himself around. Woo woo! And he followed the track. And he zippity-zoomed along the river, and he clumpity-clipped up the mountain, and rattly-tapped across the bridge, and clickety-clacked through the field, all the way back home, where Mommy Train and Daddy Train were waiting for him. Little train, they said. Oops. And the very next day, the little train was out on a slippity-slidey track again, all by himself, in search of even bigger adventures. So what he did was he remembered the advice that Mommy Train and Daddy Train gave him, and he followed the track all the way back home through forests like this, and up mountains and rivers and bridges. So he had a pretty big first adventure, and he went out looking for another one. But I will be posting craft down below and also on our website under our activity zone, where you can find all my past story times. And if you search Engineer Alyssa over on YouTube, you'll be able to find all my videos there as well. I hope you liked my story today. I will be back the rest of the week at 10 o'clock. So I hope to see you all tomorrow on Wednesday. Bye. Or Thursday. I'm sorry, Thursday.